If you're in the market for some quality storage, consider this Matco 4S bottom box with a bit of a surprise for the top box. Let's look over the construction and the build quality, and then we'll pour over the features. First, the bottom box. The Matco 4S series is, and has always been, a solidly constructed box. This one has two banks, with a full-width drawer along the top. The top drawer has two pairs of slides. Each slide is rated for 100 pounds. So on the shallow drawers, because they only have two slides, it's rated for a 200-pound capacity in the top drawer, and the other drawers that have dual slides is rated for 400 pounds. These drawers have a feature that employs a plastic thumb turn that adjusts the latch up top, so that when you close the drawer, that catch keeps it from opening on its own. And why do you want a drawer to not open on its own on a toolbox or a tool cart? Well, if you're rolling this thing around and one of those drawers starts to open on its own, there's a few 100 pounds worth of tools in there, and something very dangerous can happen. If enough of the drawers open, that box or that cart is going to fall right over. And if that happens, A, you're going to damage the box, B, you might break or lose some tools, and C, and worst of all, somebody might get hurt. So all the better boxes do have some kind of drawer latching feature on them. There is, however, a downside with this particular construction. Because this is made of plastic, this piece here, the part that actually latches, can wear down over time. Now you can keep adjusting it with the thumb turn to account for that. However, it is possible that wears down all the way and will need to be replaced. Compare that with some of the all-metal constructed boxes like on some of the Homax, Sunex, and Extreme boxes, and you'll see that there's a better longevity from the all-metal construction latches than there is on this one. So with this box, the way to avoid any kind of problems altogether is if you're going to be moving this box or wheeling it around, just lock the drawers using the key and the tubular lock. Another thing to note about this is the drawers are not full extension drawers, meaning the back of the drawer does not come out to be flush with the front of the box. So you lose about an inch of space to the front of the box. Is this a big deal? Not really, if you know how to organize and manage your tool storage properly. Just make sure that you use proper drawer organization for your sockets and wrenches and extensions so that you don't fill this drawer over capacity and then wind up having to reach in and dig out small round tools that might get stuck back here. Because if you're spending time looking for tools, you're not making money. And organization and efficiency is critical in the industry when you are flagging hours or working on a commission basis. The 4S has 11 drawers and measures 56 inches wide, 24.5 inches deep, and 42 inches tall. And now, the top box. Is it a Matco? No, it's not. It's a Homac. And it fits like it was made to be on top of the Matco 4S. One thing I've always liked about Homac is their boxes are solid and there are no frill construction. So you get a good quality product and you're not going to spend a ton of money on it. There are a few things to note about this box. Number one, like the Matco 4S that it sits on, these drawers are not full extension. And you do lose about an inch or so more on the back of the drawers than you do on the Matco underneath it. Again, this isn't necessarily bad, but it is going to challenge your organizational skills to be sure that you don't lose the smaller tools to the back of the drawers. The deep drawer has double slides. Each slide is rated for 100 pounds. So 200-pound capacity on the shallow drawers with one pair of slides, 400 pounds on the deep drawer. Another thing to be aware of on this top box is that there is no latching mechanism for the drawers when they close. So they can come open on their own when they're full of tools. The way around that, make sure you close the top, because by closing the top, you've now latched the drawers. You don't have to lock the top box to engage that latch. So when you move it, close the top, lock the bottom, drawers secure. The dimensions on the Homac are 55 inches wide, 22 inches deep, 21 inches tall, which means the overall height of this setup, 62 inches. Now let's dig into some of the build features and the quality. The Homac latching mechanism uses something that's unique. These two slides on the back of the top box are actuated when you close the lid. And what that does is it actuates two slides in the back of the box. Each slide has tabs that fit over and latch securely to the back of each drawer. Underneath the box, heavy-duty casters are bolted directly to heavy channels that run the entire width of the box, with the additional benefit of having a third channel that runs down the center of the box to provide extra support. And running the width of the box under the top is another heavy-duty channel to provide the strength and support that it needs for the top box. And like all well-constructed boxes, underneath the full-width drawer are two channels that add strength and rigidity that are required for the extra load that drawer is going to carry. If you've seen my other toolbox review videos, you know that I like to make some recommendations as to who is best suited for boxes like this. And in this particular instance, this box is well suited for somebody who is committed to their career and knows that it's what they want to do for years to come, because there's a lot of storage space here. You have a lot of drawers, and it's a solid box that'll last a long time. So even if it's your first upgrade box, or if you need additional storage, if you've been in the field for a long time, this is also a terrific option. Now, in upcoming episodes, I'm going to do a review on a Matco 6S toolbox with a hutch and a full side cabinet, and also a snap-on roll-around cart. So do me a favor, click down here to subscribe so that you don't miss any of it. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, use a tool, don't be one.